Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Al Nassr taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the home team. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Neymar plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Andriy Lunin begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurélien Tchouaméni in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And now they get the ball rolling. And passing it well. Very quick thinking there. Brahim. Might be able to set up the chance. The chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
Neymar. Now with Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Messi, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Brahim. It is a decent looking attack here. Can they convert? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Kylian Mbappe. Plenty of support here. Messi. On to Neymar. And they find a gap in the defence. And closed down straight away. Really bright-looking attack. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Neymar to go past his man. And then it's a wonderful strike from Neymar. He hits it with power, he hits it with pace, and he hits it with accuracy. What a goal that is.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Alexander-Arnold. Crossing opportunity. A glorious chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Eduardo Camavinga. Plenty of support here. Diaz. Out to the front post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Decisive pass. Terrific piece of anticipation. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Can he find the right pass? Happy to shoot. It's a corner. Who can he pick out? And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then Ronaldo demonstrates his ability in the air. He judges the flight, he meets it solidly, and beats the keeper. That's how to head a ball.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Brahim. And cutting it out. Messi. This is Salah. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Can he finish? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then it's a clinical finish from Messi. The outcome was never in doubt, was it? You just knew he would score from there.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Brahim. Aurélien Tchouameni. Federico Valverde. This looks more than decent. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Salah on the offensive. Has a go. Tremendous block. And Neymar. A chance perhaps. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish. Well, they're up against it now, and doesn't Ancelotti know it too?
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Brahim. And he takes on the shot. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. De Bruyne. Lewandowski now. Well, they keep passing away. Haaland. Can they forge ahead? Blocking it. And Bellingham. He takes aim. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Valverde. It's with Diaz. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Messi. Oh, good strike! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Trying to pick out a teammate. Just knocked it out of there. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a chance to level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, that's a great reaction, isn't it? Ancelotti's so relieved to be back on level terms here.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Mbappe. And back to Messi. And Bellingham. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Wonderfully weighted pass. He must finish. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Ronaldo. Couldn't get it through. Can he find the right pass? Brahim. Valverde. Chance to finish. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, you can understand Ancelotti's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
Salah. Well, possibilities in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. Now can they counter clinically? Diaz. Feeding it through. Now the task is to remain focused. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
It's a short corner. The corner kicks keep on coming. And played short. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Salah. Teammates available. Oh, great attacking play. Ronaldo! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, let's just take another look at this. Messi drifts past his opponent with such ease, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Federico Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. And a very good challenge. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Messi. Oh, bruising past him. Lionel Messi! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Messi to go past his man. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal. Well, they're up against it now, and doesn't Ancelotti know it too?
Brahim. And now Rodrigo. Eduardo Camavinga. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, that picture says it all. Ancelotti's team are back in the game now.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And Neymar. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Valverde. On to Rodrigo. An alert piece of defending. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And that puts them in position. And Bellingham. And back to Messi. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager that's under fire. Ancelotti needs to make some big calls here.
Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. And nicely struck. And what a magical save it was. They take it short. Cuts it back. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Neymar. And Bellingham. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then it's a wonderful strike from Messi. He hits it with such power, such pace, and great accuracy. What a goal that is. Well, Ancelotti knows his team just haven't been at it today. His reaction says it all. Just look at his face.
Fran Garcia. Aurelien Tchouameni. Camavinga. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Eduardo Camavinga. And support available. Trying to open them up. He's in position. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, but I think the keeper's made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. De Bruyne. Now Mo Salah. Extremely sloppy in possession. Camavinga. Now with Alexander-Arnold. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Diaz. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mbappe. Fran Garcia. Chance to cross. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. Well, they fancy a short one. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? So the corner played into the box. Half-hearted clearance. Valverde. Militao. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Another great challenge, free kick here. Electing to shoot. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box. Well, there you have it. Ancelotti's team are struggling at the moment.
Brahim. Chouameni. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Trying as much. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Neymar. The cross is on. And an astute piece of defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Good ball over the top. And he takes on the shot. Brilliantly blocked. And Bellingham. Back to Mbappe. And Neymar. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And into the last 20 minutes. Fran Garcia. Aurélien Chouameni. Rudiger has it. Brahim. And a fine cross. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Rodrigo getting into position to collect it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Mbappe. And it might be. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Ronaldo's shot is then hit with such power. He's a top-class player when he gets into those areas. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager that's under fire. Ancelotti needs to make some big calls here.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Aurélien Chouameni. Valverde. Room to roam for the merengues here. And the danger cleared. Neymar. This is Robert Lewandowski. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Still possibilities. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he might be through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Vinicius Junior. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Good use of advantage by the referee. Thwarting him. Messi gets in the way once more. Chouameni. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Brahim. On to Rodrigo. Chouameni. Well, possibilities in the centre. And it's still on. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Substitution for Real Madrid. He's driven in the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. It's opening up for them. Closing down well. Brahim. Well, he's certainly not alone. Still could put it away. Rodrigo. Well, strong play here. Oh, fancy footwork.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Tension building, still level. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Well, not away properly. He takes aim. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Brahim. Mendy has it. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Luka Modric. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, as you can see again, Modric plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager that's under fire. Ancelotti needs to make some big calls here.
Mendy. It's with Diaz. Rodrigo. Happy to take on the shot. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Messi. Salah. On to Messi. Mo Salah. The supporters want to see him have a go. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, Ancelotti knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.